Hi, everybody. It's Dawn from Out of the Spiritual Closet with Dawn and the Akashic and the angels. And I just wanted to pop in today to give you a little message about the portal. So you'll hear talks of this week, we have a 7-7 portal. Then we're going to have the 8-8 portal and the 9-9 portal. What does a portal mean? And what do you do with this? So, if you've ever wondered what a portal was, think of it like an opportunity, like an open entry point, an open door, right? And so a portal is a segue to a new feeling, a new emotion, um, a new calibration in some instances. The portal is the doorway. And so when you hear talks of portals, it sounds very sci-fi and this and that. But bringing a little bit of astrology into it, astrology and numerology kind of all line up with these portals. And basically, what happens is you'll typically have planets aligning with a certain energy, right? And so, the 8-8 portal is always really good for setting out magical intentions and these new things we want. Each portal has a little different energy to it. And they do line up with a lot of times the time of the year and what's going on. There's portals at the beginning of the year that line up with setting intentions. There's portals that line up with planetary connections. You'll hear that the July 7th one is a Syrian portal and it aligns with that. Well, what does that even mean, right? Well, the Syrian portal is going to talk about the gifts and the lessons that that civilization obtained. And it's going to make it easier for us humans here on Earth to to embrace those kind of energies, to understand those energies, to take our lessons from those energies and then take the gold from from that lesson and do something wonderful for this current life. So the talk of portals can be wonderful opportunities to bring energies in or to release old energies. So really, when we use a portal, it's important to understand what's the portal's biggest energy, right? And that can often be told by the astrology of the sign. It can also be told by the time of the year, things of that nature. And there's tons of information out there in this day and age. And there's also Chat GPT and all these different ways for you to look that up. But that's really the essence of it. For me personally, I am a Leo born, Leo sun. So I do a lot of my portal work ends up being from my birthday till the end of the year. And then mine will be at different times a year. It's the energies I align with. Doesn't make it right or wrong. It's just what I do. Each of us is a little bit unique. There are certain portals or certain magical days that you'll align with that are unique to your soul's journey. So the best advice that I would give you about a portal is if this is exciting or it seems like something you want to investigate into, look into the portal that's upcoming on the July 7th portal, which is today, or the August 8th portal, or the 9-9 portal, that kind of thing, right? Usually it's repeating numbers, not always, but a lot of times that's what it'll be. Look at the energy. What is the energy you're feeling? Then look at what it is that you're working on, what it is that you want to embody, what it is you want to release. I personally would suggest doing a little bit of checking to see if this portal lines up with that, if this moon cycle lines up with that. But it can be as simple as intentions, right? It could be as simple as making a list of what you're grateful for and inviting more of that in. That could be a portal type energy. It could be releasing any kind of unforgiveness in your soul, right? Forgiving yourself and others for real and imagined things. It's huge, right? So you can also use the energy for that. So few different ways. My suggestion on the portal, remember the portal energies, if you didn't know, the portal energies start up a couple days before and run till a couple days after. So with that said, um, you can still take advantage of all these energies, even if you hit it a couple days late. So I would suggest taking a few moments, meditating, aligning with the energy, deciding what it is that you are using this energy for release, for growth, for inspiration, whatever it might be. Go ahead and record that for yourself. And then from there, a lot of times we can just sit there and wonderful things will happen. But 99% of the time, we put forth some effort. We put forth the intention that we desire it, right? So my team is suggesting that if you're looking to call a particular energy in, you find when you do the journaling, find 3 things that you'd like to incorporate into your daily, weekly life, and then start doing them. Looking at it for like a 30-day cycle will give you a chance to mess up here and there in case you forget a day or two. Because you want to really build that muscle of being grateful, being thankful, being in your most compassionate or loving self, right? And so taking some time, gathering your thoughts, recording some things that you can do, and then do it. And don't overanalyze it. Come back in a month and tap back into that, what you had written for your intention at this point, and see how you're doing on that. I think the portals are a great way for a jump start. So if you are looking to jumpstart your health, your wealth, your love life, try it. You might like it. So I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. And I will catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.